Hey there, basketball fans. Welcome to Stellar Sports, where we dive deep into the world of sports and bring you the most exciting NBA content. Today, we got something special for you. In this multi-part series, we're going to explore the most slept-on picks in the modern era of the NBA. Get ready to discover some hidden gems that made a huge impact, despite being drafted outside the lottery. Before we get started, let's quickly go over our criteria for what makes a player slept on. To be eligible for this list, players must have been drafted outside the lottery, which means outside the top 14 picks. We wanted to give some love to those talents who were overlooked and underestimated by the league. However, we'll be placing some extra emphasis on the lower draft picks in part 1 of this series, so get ready for some real hidden treasures.
The 14th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, presented by State Farm.
Number 5, Khris Middleton. The first player we'll be showcasing is Khris Middleton. Khris Middleton, drafted by the Detroit Pistons as the 39th pick in 2012, experienced a remarkable growth throughout his career, evolving from a 3-and-D player to becoming an all-star and the second scoring option on an NBA championship team. During his rookie season, Middleton primarily played in the D-League and only participated in 27 games for the Pistons. However, he was later traded to the Milwaukee Bucks as part of a deal for Brandon Jennings, with Middleton making an immediate impact in his first season with the Bucks. He started 64 games, significantly increased his minutes to 30 per game, and contributed 12.1 points per game. As his career progressed, Middleton's game expanded, particularly in his 4th season, where he averaged 18.2 points and showcased improved playmaking skills with 4.2 assists per game. Although his 5th season was hampered by a slight drop in playing time due to injury, he truly broke out in the subsequent season, averaging 20.1 points. In the 2018-2019 season, Middleton reached a milestone by earning his first of 3 All-Star selections, being the first player to be named an All-Star after also playing in what is now known as the G League. During the 2021 playoffs, Middleton played a crucial role, averaging 23.6 points and serving as the primary go-to player for scoring on the championship-winning Milwaukee Bucks team. The following year, Middleton was among a select group of 17 NBA players who achieved the impressive feat of averaging at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. Middleton maintained his role as Antetokounmpo's primary partner in pick-and-roll situations and remained a significant offensive catalyst for the team as a playmaker. His future remains to be seen, as he declined his player option, though it's expected Middleton signs a long-term deal with the Bucks. Up next, we have Isaiah Thomas. Despite standing just 5'9", Isaiah Thomas found himself being drafted to the NBA, albeit as the 60th overall in the 2011 NBA Draft. Regardless, folks were quick to assess that he had potential to make an impact in the league. Thomas proved himself early on by making the All-Rookie team, and in his 3rd season, he experienced a remarkable surge in performance, elevating his scoring average from 12.8 points and 4 assists in his first 2 seasons to 20.3 points and 6.3 assists per game. During the 2014-2015 season, his exceptional performance off the bench earned him 2nd place in the 6th Man of the Year award, and he secured a starting role the following season. From 2015 to 2017, Thomas emerged as one of the NBA's most electrifying players, earning All-Star selections and an All-NBA team honor. His remarkable averages of 28.9 points and 5.9 assists during the 2016-2017 season garnered him the 5th most votes for the MVP award. However, the 2017 NBA playoffs marked Thomas's enduring legacy in Boston. Thomas's sister China tragically lost her life in a car accident on the eve of the Celtics' first-round matchup against the Chicago Bulls. Despite the heart-wrenching circumstances, Thomas courageously took the court and delivered an impressive 33-point performance in a losing effort. Eventually, he rallied his team to victory over the Bulls in the series. In the subsequent series against the Washington Wizards, Game 2 coincided with China's 23rd birthday. Thomas played with unwavering determination and dedicated his extraordinary performance to his beloved sister. He astoundingly scored 53 points, propelling the Celtics to a 2-0 lead in the series. This achievement stood as the 2nd highest point total by any Celtics player in the playoffs, magnifying the significance of his remarkable display in light of the profound situation. Unfortunately, his career took a hit when he suffered a hip injury during the playoffs. He was subsequently traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers as part of the Kyrie Irving deal and later moved to the Los Angeles Lakers after 17 games. Since then, Thomas has played for various teams, navigating his way through the league. However, he's highly acclaimed from his NBA peers and has become a fan favorite amongst the NBA community. Number 3. Draymond Green. Draymond Green, drafted by the Golden State Warriors with the 35th pick in 2012, has proven to be an indispensable piece in the team's dynasty. However, his role in the NBA was initially uncertain until he carved out a unique position for himself, ultimately playing a significant role in transforming the league. During his rookie season, Green primarily played as a small forward and mainly contributed as a defensive sub. During his rookie season, he averaged just 13.4 minutes per game, and the following year, Green's minutes increased to 21.9. However, the most crucial development occurred during the 2014-2015 playoffs when he started the last 4 games, delivering exceptional performances. These 4 starts inspired future head coach Steve Kerr to construct a small ball lineup centered around Green, emphasizing floor spacing and a quick transition offense that revolutionized the NBA. Green played a pivotal role in the Warriors winning their first NBA Finals in 2015, beginning a remarkable streak of reaching the Finals 5 consecutive times and securing 3 championships. He became the anchor of their defense, earning him the Defensive Player of the Year award in 2016-2017 and receiving 8 All-Defensive Team honors. Most recently, the Golden State Warriors clinched their 4th NBA title, defeating the Boston Celtics in the 2022 Finals, with Draymond Green playing a significant part in their success. His contributions on both ends of the court have been instrumental in the team's achievements. Draymond's future with the Warriors appeared to be in jeopardy when he was involved in a notorious altercation with teammate Jordan Poole, though that may have subsided, as the Warriors traded Jordan Poole in draft compensation to the Wizards for Chris Paul. Number 2. Jimmy Butler. Second to last on our video is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's established himself as one of the most industrious players in the NBA. He was selected as the 30th pick by the Chicago Bulls in the 2011 draft, initially recognized for his tenacious defense while offering limited offensive output. Butler's relentless work ethic propelled him to become an offensive force, averaging over 20 points per game by his 4th season. During Butler's rookie season, he played in only 42 games with an average of 8.5 minutes per game. In his 2nd season, he displayed durability, participating in all 82 games, starting in 20 of them, and nearly tripling his playing time to 26 minutes per game, though he scored just 8.6 points on average. Despite battling through injuries in his 3rd season, Butler secured a starting role, starting in all 67 games he played and improving his scoring average to 13.1 points per game. However, it was the 2014-2015 season that Butler truly arrived, earning an All-Star selection, being named to the All-Defensive Team, and receiving the Most Improved Player award. Over his next 3 seasons, Butler continued to enhance his scoring and playmaking abilities. Subsequently, Butler was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2017, where he maintained an exceptional level of play, earning his 4th consecutive All-Star appearance. After requesting a trade from Minnesota, he was briefly traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, before eventually signing with the Miami Heat. In his 1st season with the Heat, Butler showcased his leadership and prowess on both ends of the court, leading the team to the NBA Finals. This past season, Butler guided the Heat to the Finals again, marking their 2nd time reaching the championship in his 4-year tenure in Miami. But they were defeated by the Denver Nuggets 4-1 in the series. During this past year's playoff run, Butler maintained an impressive average of 26.9 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists. Notably, he delivered an extraordinary performance in Game 4 of the first round against the Milwaukee Bucks, scoring an astounding 56 points. Jimmy Butler's unwavering dedication and hard work have propelled him to achieve remarkable success throughout his career, making him a formidable force and a superstar in the league. Number 1. Nikola Jokic. Last but not least, Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic, chosen as the 41st overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft by the Denver Nuggets, opted to continue playing in Europe for a year before joining the team. However, upon his arrival, he swiftly showcased his immense talent, positioning himself as one of the most significant steals in NBA draft history. In his rookie season, Jokic participated in 80 games, starting in 55 of them, contributing an average of 10 points and 7 rebounds per game. He ranked 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting and earned a spot on the All-Rookie team. Building upon his early success, Jokic demonstrated remarkable improvement in his 2nd season, with increased playing time of 27.8 minutes, recording averages of 16.7 points and 9.8 rebounds per game. His exceptional performance prompted the Nuggets to trade their starting center, Jusuf Nurkic, who was selected 16th overall in the same draft as Jokic. With no competition for minutes, Jokic's talent began to shine, particularly in his playmaking abilities, which he had previously displayed sporadically. He maintained an average of 6.1 assists per game in his third season and has consistently remained above 7 assists per game since then. Over the past 3 seasons, Jokic has emerged as a dominant force in the NBA, securing back-to-back MVP awards and numerous All-NBA honors over the course of the years. He averaged an impressive 26 points, 12.2 rebounds, and 8.7 assists in the previous 3 seasons. There's no doubt that Jokic will be remembered as one of the most remarkable value picks in NBA draft history. Jokic carried the Nuggets during the tensest moments of an outright blood battle, contributing 10 points in the fourth quarter on 5 for 6 shooting, finishing with a game-high 28 points and 16 boards to win the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP award. The 28-year-old now ranks as one of 5 foreign-born players to capture an NBA championship as well as a Finals MVP, joining Giannis Antetokounmpo, Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Parker, and Hakeem Olajuwon. And that concludes our journey through the most slept-on picks in the modern era of the NBA. We hope you enjoyed discovering these hidden gems with us and gained a newfound perspective on drafting talent. Evaluating the slept-on factor can sometimes be subjective, and hindsight is always 20/20. But these players have proven to surpass their draft selection position. We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let us know what other players deserve to be in our future installments of the series. The beauty of basketball lies in the ability to ignite passionate discussions and differing opinions. And we love hearing from you, the fans. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all things basketball and sports. We got plenty more exciting content coming your way, including deep dives into other fascinating topics within the NBA.